What's going on, y'all? It's Davis again with another race in the NASCAR career on the iRacing AI. Today we are finally out of Daytona after 4 straight weeks or races, and we are somehow still in Florida, but at Homestead for the Dixie Vodka 400. And Johnny Eckert's with me today. Hello.
Hello, hello. I am here.
It's been a while.
On my tracks. Yes, it has been a while.
Yeah,
Been out of the AI game for a little bit, but getting back into it and
yeah. We're
looking
getting you.
forward to it.
We're getting you back. That's right.
Heck
Cool.
yeah.
Well, got us a full field here, thanks to you. So, if you're ready, we're gonna go on skip on to qualifying.
Yes, sir.
Do some single lap qualifying. Nobody's going home, obviously.
Single lap. Ooh.
Well, it's better than no lap than what they did in real life.
This is true. I just started my 21 season,
Yeah,
or I just continue my 21 season. I was going through the rules. I was like, yep, forgot that they did this.
yeah.
Uh,
I've just stuck with what they were doing in pre-COVID 2020. That's the qualifying rules I'm sticking with.
ah, that's interesting.
Yeah, and it's probably just going to stick from here on out. It'll still be open at like road courses.
All right. So yeah, I don't know what to expect here in qualifying.
It's loose.
Yeah, I'm a little afraid of that, if I'm honest.
Green flag, green
Track
flag.
is
Here goes
slick.
your time lap.
Ah, dang it! I hooked that corner so well.
Well, that ain't happening.
Four on. There's a ticket flag.
I beat some cars. Actually, beat a lot of cars.
Well, maybe it's doable. It is doable.
Dang, man. 2 tenths?
1 point something. No, I mean,
Like you 2 tenths. No, well.
yeah, it's close. It's close to two. It's like 1.8
Yeah.
or something. No, 0.18. But yeah.
Jeez.
I don't know. I
Alright.
went into one. It was just like I had to slam on the brakes. It just wouldn't turn, and then I got on the gas and it rotated really well. I can't wait to pay the price for this
You're not
race.
using just the regular open setup?
No.
Dang. Alright.
'Cause you gotta drive the stupid open setup. It's so freaking tight.
Yeah. I got loose. So, alright. Well, we'll advance on. I guess everybody's ran. Yep.
Tell
We'll
you,
be.
all of the cup cars are hard to balance, like with the steering ratios and stuff like that. Every car drives just a little bit differently, and what you
Yeah.
got to do for them is different for each of them.
That's right. Yeah. I guess I'll put in the race setup since you won't share yours.
The biggest thing is, yeah. Wait, I got a second, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Um, I think the biggest thing with the AI, with the qualifying setups though, is the tape. It's like trying to find that balance. Probably could have put more tape on it. I had it at 80%.
Oh, I just do 100.
Yeah, I should have probably had it at 100, but it probably would have helped. But
Yeah.
um,
All right.
not that I need it anymore. But
You ready?
yeah,
All
sorry.
right. No, you're good. You're
Just
good.
just do the thing. Just putting my ratio back up. I was
You'll
looking
have to
with
stop for more fuel
I'm at
before the race is over.
46% tape on this thing, and I don't know what to expect of that.
46.
Yeah, it's a weird number, but
Oh, I'm just at 45, so it's It's not far
Yeah.
off.
Like I said, from what I ran in practice, the only thing I expect is that this thing's not going to drive too hot on the bottom because it's going to rotate. Like it's heavily like balanced. I think more towards the right rear, so it
Yeah.
rotates a little bit better. But for that, the bottom's not exactly the best place to be.
Yeah.
But we shall see, because I'm sure I'm going to get swallowed up pretty quick.
Yeah, they're gonna be
Line up on
quick.
the outside. Pit road is closed. Catch stop
Yeah.
11.
Just gonna hold on for a little bit and hope that it comes back.
Yeah. All right. So
It's
good.
no restart zones, right?
There is a restart zone. Yes.
Okay.
67 laps. That's a quarter of 267. Skill spread is between 60 to 80. And that was obviously not enough for some of us here.
Don't worry. Qualifying and the race are two completely different things.
You are correct. Yeah.
I'm sure I'll see you here in a few laps.
Yeah.
I know you didn't have an awful qualifying lap, but
Pace car's in.
Oh.
Green, green, green. Inside. Stay high.
Oh my gosh.
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. You got wheels.
hey guys, we gotta go around.
Top stop 52. Catch stop 52.
God, I love doing that.
A lot of
Ooh.
fluid. We have to fix it. Top stop 43.
So
That
you
was
good?
Nope. We are bad.
No,
I
that's
would-
not good.
I'd venture to say that we're done.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah. Gosh, it just snapped on me. Like, the rear end got loose, and I was just, I did what I always did, but it just snapped into the wall.
I tell you, the cold tires on this thing is dangerous.
I didn't think they were going to be that cold. Golly.
I don't think the track temp is all that warm.
Well, yeah, it is February.
Yeah,
and
it doesn't
so-
help. Yeah, it's 83. I mean, it's... People actually pitting?
I am. Oh, well, yeah. I think they got hit.
Start looking for your sign.
Well, and Byron wasn't involved.
5,
No, I'm not-
4, 3,
Uh-oh.
2,
See,
1.
you got some
Stop on the
diversity
sign.
in pitch strategy here, it looks like.
Yeah. Oh, it's 40 minutes required.
Ooh.
We're done. Dang, man.
Really looking forward to this race too, huh?
Yeah. Well, we got plenty
Finally
more.
get out of Daytona.
Yeah. Yeah.
I looked on Sim Racer Hub when I saw that you got the races. You started uploading there, and I just saw Daytona. I'm like, oh
Yep.
my gosh,
Yep.
I completely forgot about the road course.
Yep. That was 2021.
Oh, yeah, you're gone.
What? Really? Are they back now?
Yeah,
You gotta be joking. Okay.
it's weird, man. Yeah,
Why does it do that?
Very- it's very iRacing with them.
Well, now I gotta sit in the car the whole time. Like, I can't even watch the race.
Yeah, that's not great. I could stream on Discord. That'll help.
Yeah. That is so dumb.
That is really dumb. Some things never change, though.
Yeah, I figured this would have been fixed.
Yeah. It looks a little bit more consistent, at least, from that regard. In that it didn't blink out. It just, like, it seemed like you got out of the car and it just, everybody gone. Everybody disappeared.
Okay.
But
Okay, well, I'm gonna get out until you go green.
did you get out?
I got out.
Now they're here now.
They'll probably blink out in a second. Were they there before? Like I was just in the car, but they were there.
They haven't disappeared in the last lap
Okay.
since I said something
Okay.
about them disappearing. They've been here the whole time.
Okay.
Maybe they did fix it. I don't know.
I don't know. Oh well.
Pace car's in. Green, green, green.
Wow, Michael McDowell, huh? Michael was quick in this race, so it's not the most far-fetched thing.
That season, there were a lot of weird cars running up front at Homestead.
Yeah.
It's one of those you didn't really expect that.
Yeah.
You know, this set was supposed to be good in the cooler temps.
So this is it's gonna be a two-stop race. So if you want to like plan on like a 22:44 stop cycle, that's what I'd do.
Well, I'm already counting my laps to it because holy crap, is this like it was so loose. Like when I was running in practice, like it was just so damn loose, and now it's just tight. It doesn't turn.
Huh.
If I run the bottom here, it's like plowing.
Mm-hmm. Well, one more year with this car and aero package.
I have absolutely no. I have yet to have any joy with the Gen 7 with the next gen car.
Well, yeah.
I think I ran a league race with it. Had a road course. It was my first ever league race. Won that, and I think ever since it's been a freaking nightmare.
Yeah.
Did some time attack with the car at the Chicago street circuit, and oh my gosh, I can't believe people drove that.
Cool.
We have AI for that, right?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. I'm looking forward to 2023, Davis.
Yeah. That's some time away from now, so that's
Yeah.
that's good.
No kidding.
Got some time
Rear
to
negative.
mentally prepare.
Left rear
Yeah, every cup track is now available on AI.
Yeah, when I created the season I'm working on right now. Oh, there they go.
All right, hold on.
Oh, and they're back. Every when I was working on the season, when I created the schedule for the season I'm on right now, it was hit or miss on tracks. It was trying to figure out, all right, so say New Hampshire wasn't available yet, you know, what do I use to replace New Hampshire, or do I just completely drop it, balance it, you know,
Yeah,
figure out the best way to do it.
I remember that. How do I get my car to quit trying to turn on?
Oh, we were breaking it.
try to pop out of the car again.
Oh my god. It's so freaking tight. I can't drive it.
The topside kind of works.
It drives really. It drives. I don't want to say really good. It drives better
Yeah.
high in 1 and 2, but if I try to run high in 3 and 4, there's just nothing there.
Tire model's still not great here, but I think it's
I know.
slightly better than just bottom feeding.
Losing all the time down the straightaways, at least, I guess. I haven't hit the brakes because it's pushing so hard.
Yeah. Well, graze the brake a little.
Oh man, it's just so tight on entry. I can't. I can't manage that. If I back off, it. I don't know. Maybe I'm charging too much. These cars are just such a handful, especially in the dirty air.
Yeah, I hate this package so much.
Yeah, me too.
Like if we actually had power to, they weren't like stuck to the ground, it would help.
Yeah, and I wish we had the, as we talked about before, I wish we had the old Gen 6
Oh yeah.
AI enabled. I'm hopeful.
I'm not.
I know. I think you get your answer pretty quick if this oval update includes any sort of update for the old Gen 6.
Oh well, yeah. Still really want the COT on AI. I'd have a 2011 set made.
Sorry?
So I would have if the COT was available. I'd have
yeah.
2011 sets done yesterday.
Man. They have so much like content available with COT and some of the older cup cars.
Yeah. Truex second.
I'm trying to think if I want to lower the right front pressure or up it.
I don't know. I mean, is it wearing really bad throughout the run?
I mean, it's hard to tell because it's pushing so damn much.
Yeah. Oh, battle
I
for the
mean,
lead.
it feels like it's getting worse. I probably want to put it up a little bit so it's not going to get as hot, but
Yeah.
I'll drop the left right rear a little bit too. So
We are
wild.
3 wide for the lead.
Are they?
Yeah.
Michael McDowell's still up there?
He's just dropped from first to third.
Wow.
Now it's side by side with Larson and Truex.
He wasn't messing around today.
Yeah.
I felt like he drove by me like I was standing still,
Yeah.
and that was it.
Yeah, they're good at that on these mile and a halves. They're really slow in qualifying, which a lot of that has to do with it being one lap. Like if they ever, when they get 2 laps to actually warm up their tires, they're quick. But
Yeah.
I'd like to just keep it at 1.
It's like a couple of AI cars starting to move up a little bit too.
Yeah. Kyle Larson, the new leader, over Martin Truex.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'd be pitting next time by if I was still out there. Not this time, but next.
Oh. Ooh.
You all right back there?
Yeah. They just blinked for a second.
Oh. Well, if they disappear, let me know.
Here. I think I'm gonna suffer for one more lap. Oh, they gone.
Okay. Big back.
Yep, they're back. Oh
Alright.
my.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Hey Ryan. Oh, gone.
Well, I'm in the car now. I don't know what to do.
Haven't come back yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, and they're back.
Okay.
I had a really good lap though, without anybody taking my air away.
Yeah.
I think I gained like 3/10 or something.
Well, let me know when you pit, and I'll probably jump out then.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pitting this time. So,
Okay.
well, if I can get down, that is.
Yeah. Books,
I'm down.
books. Books is slap.
Hey, I'm pitting. Eric, please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. I missed pit road.
Oh. Eric Jones just come on and is like, no.
Yeah, my right front's totally gone. Like I got nothing. What is the fuel percentage?
50.
Yeah, so it's not far off of what I'm used to. It's just wild.
Yeah. I tried doing quarter, just like do the same amount of pit stops, but like you'd be pitting every 10 laps.
Yeah, it's a balance.
Yeah. Now the AI are probably going to run it out.
Yeah.
Now, I'd also be ready for someone to win this thing on fuel mileage.
79%. 285 on the right front temp. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might be the caution. I don't know. I threw so much at this car. Try to loosen it up. I don't know that I overdid it.
You see all the cars?
Yep.
Okay.
Definitely didn't just try to merge right in front of them all.
We're about to make up a ton of time.
Yeah, it looks like a couple cars pitted too.
Yeah.
My crew chief just informed me I'm in the lucky dog position, so that's good.
Ducky log.
Lucky dog. Pretty alright.
It's you and Chase Briscoe at Homestead again.
That was Chase Briscoe. Wow.
I just remember taking that picture of y'all there.
Wait, what? Sorry.
We, you. I think I took a picture of you two.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that picture. I remember we met up over there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I didn't remember Chase Briscoe was doing Q&A over there. That's cool.
Yeah. It's back when he was a nobody.
This is true.
He had
Just,
like one win that year.
yeah, he was just an X-Fing driver at the time, right?
Yeah, he wasn't even like the dominating one at that point. He was just the secondary Stuart Haas at that time.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. The Cole Custer
Yeah.
backup, whatever, and then Cole Custer pretty much went to the Cup Series and gave all the good cars to Briscoe.
Pretty much. Yeah. Well, they even said like they were running hand-me-down stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised. So they're gonna one-stop this?
They could. I might have given you bad information.
I mean, to be fair though, I was struggling to begin with, so
Yeah.
I needed to make some adjustments.
Yeah, because with the caution, I didn't think about how you could one-stop it with that, especially if you might have topped off. I didn't think that through.
Yeah, only a couple cars topped off though, so it's
Yeah. Well, also, the defending winner of this race is Ryan Preece, who one-stopped it with complete green.
I think this is kind of where I want to be right now.
Yeah, you're in a good spot.
Truex. All right, now they're pitting. That's not great. Please don't pit. I mean, it's gonna be closer than the rest of the way.
Yeah, they've got how many laps left?
I mean, it is literally, they literally cut it in half. Wow.
Well, if they're cutting it in half, like in half of the entire race, then that's probably not good for
Why there's so
them.
many
For
cars
them,
there? The cars run on the apron down the backstretch. When they're pitting.
I guess so.
That's wild.
Yeah. Well, and I try to counter that with their pit crews being really fast.
That's smart. Oh, AI disappeared, and they're back.
Okay. Let me know if they disappear again.
Oh, here we go. Caution.
Uh-oh.
Or are we gonna get lucky with this?
Where's the slow car? Who was the slow car?
Kyle Busch, who was stopped on the apron in 3 and 4.
He's off the track now.
All right, well, I guess we got lucky with that.
Yeah.
I'm almost back on the lead lap.
Yeah. Kevin Harvick has stayed out quite a bit.
Ooh, that hurt.
Well, it's Austin. It's okay.
They're not our fight. Screw you. I'm gonna fight.
Yeah, fight me. Oh, Ryan Preece.
Right front's bad.
Ryan Preece is stopped on the track.
I mean, so up to this point, this is a huge net gain.
If you get a yellow, I think you're in a really good spot.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put my Ryan Newman shoes on and start becoming the hardest car to pass on the
Leader
track.
pitting now.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
What?
Truex just right reared me.
I'm watching this 37. Stopped on track, but it's staying green. I don't know why. Nothing's
I'm
happening.
second.
All right, now it's off track.
Suarez has stopped. I'm on first. No! Truex, come back! Damn
Oh
it, I
my
was looking at
gosh.
Suarez.
All right, he's gone. What the heck? Why are... Ugh.
There's Kurt Busch stopped. Or Austin Dillon or something. Oh, Davison?
James Davison, yeah.
Apparently he wasn't the leader.
Yeah, he just pitted. Hold on just a second.
Oh, I forgot this thing doesn't have auto fuel. 4 gallons is 15 laps.
Sorry, what'd you say?
4 gallons.
I had to take a quick call.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how much fuel I need
Oh.
to make it. Oh,
I think you're gonna need
this car's on fire.
you're gonna need a lot.
Yeah, I'm about 14 laps, something like that.
Yeah.
12 laps short.
You probably should just stick to the strategy that you're on.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if I can underfill a little bit,
Yeah.
but it's not really gonna be much of an underfill.
Whew.
All right, we're coming down this time.
Here we go. Yeah, that's a tremendous net game if everybody was was pitting again.
Yeah, but I think the interesting thing about this though is that the net gain is huge, and I'm pitting again. So like I'm not pitting from 22nd this time. I'm pitting from 8th or 7th.
Right, yeah.
So I'm not going to have as much to pass, and a lot of the cars are all over the place on strategy, which means everybody's going to be slower, just because there are going to be people racing with fresher tires that are 5-10 laps,
Yeah.
after running out of fuel. I was going to take 2, but I figured the lefts were wearing a little bit too much for 20 laps.
Yeah, I'd take 4.
25 seconds from that. Oh my god. Loosen the car up even more. So,
Be careful.
yeah, no kidding.
I mean, you're already 16th. Like, that's insane.
Yeah, I really didn't lose that much.
Yeah, so you're probably getting a top 10,
Yeah.
depending on who pits.
Unless we have a stupid caution.
I don't think we will.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But
We've had our one stupid caution, and I was the stupid.
with iRacing AI, you never know though.
That's true. Well, you'll at least catch James Davison, I think. He's not too far ahead of you, right?
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
gaining on him a lot.
Yeah, so he's definitely not gonna pit again, but you're gonna catch him, so it'll be good.
I was hoping to get back on the lap. I don't think that's gonna happen, but
where are you at on track?
Turn 3.
You might.
Truex is 14 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, but I mean, you might get to him. I mean, I don't know. Plus, he might pit.
Yeah, I mean it's close.
Yeah.
He pitted one lap to the good, so he went 34 and didn't pit on the caution. So
Well, remember with
he
these
got
AI,
33 to go.
so these AI are not always going to run out their well, yeah, they're either going to run their fuel like completely out and stop on track, or they're going to pit early, like regardless of what part of the race they're in. Because I ran Phoenix for the championship in just the past season, and it was solidly a one-stop race, but they somehow made it 2. So just they might be dumb and pit sooner.
It's one of those things. The interesting part will come right like 5 to go.
Yeah,
And see what happens.
yeah, it'll all break out then.
Well, I caught Davison like nothing.
Yeah. Is that Davison in front of you? Or sorry, I'm looking at the wrong car.
That's Tyler Reddick ahead of me. Yeah. It's Davison behind me.
I was watching Truex and Cody Ware's in front of him, and I was like, wait, you might have the cars mixed up. But no.
So did I door Reddick or was that Austin Dillon? 'Cause I got on my end. I got a bunch of ones.
Yeah, it was
with
Austin Dillon.
bushes. Okay, yeah, that's great. Me and Austin were just best friends, favorite
That's right.
driver,
That's right. Best buddies.
best buddies. Oh, blink.
They still there?
Yeah, no, it's
Okay.
good. You know, I don't mind the blink every once in a while.
Okay.
It used to be so like they blink in and out like repetitively, like 4 or 5 times a second. It felt like
Yeah.
it would just be like whoa, 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 whoa. Catch Logano.
That's good. How far is Alfredo ahead of you?
That hurts. It hurts when you say that to me. 10 seconds.
It's strategy. You'll catch him.
I hope.
Didn't
I
mean
don't
to
want to be
offend you.
pasta sauce in you.
Yeah. This track is so pretty.
I just love everything about the way the sun goes down here,
Yeah.
just over the grandstands. Shape of the corners is just so nice.
Yeah. There's Logano. He is battered.
Bro, are you serious? Bro, you're battery for a reason. Get out of here. So who's in the 15?
James Davison.
Okay. Ross Chastain and Christopher Bell up here just made contact.
Oh, that's normal.
I really thought that was a caution for a second. Which I would have cried. I really would have cried.
Yeah, I would have too.
Alfredo is the lucky dog right now.
Yeah, that would be rough.
Starting to burn that right front up again.
You're almost there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're just about a quarter of a lap behind the 38. We'll watch these leaders here.
Oh, nighttime.
Nighttime.
The lights just turned on.
Daytime.
Nighttime.
Oh yeah, I forgot to be using this camera pack. Paid for this whole thing and hadn't been using it the whole time. Well, yeah, here's your nighttime. For your 7.
There we go. Now we're gonna go really fast.
Yeah, now we're about to boot scoot boogie.
Gonna blow the doors off these suckers.
That's right.
All right. Now, if iRacing wants to gift me a few spots, and I'm not saying the Truex needs to pit, but I'm saying Alfredo could pit,
Yeah. Just for the morale.
and then the other 3 in front of him could pit too, just for me.
Just the giggles.
Oh yeah, I'm 5 to go, and they're not 5 to go. I'm 4 to go. They're 3 to go.
Yeah, just wait and see.
Oh, someone's pitting. Ross Chastain's pit. Oh, he's
Of
off the
course.
pace.
Alfredo's off the pace too. Be ready.
Oh my God.
He's slow in the middle of the
There's a lot
racetrack.
of-
Yeah, he's right there. Just navigate that.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't either.
There's so many off the pace. Hamlin's slow.
This is what I told you.
What are you doing? 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 Ah!
I missed it. What happened?
Wow, Alfredo really backed off. Jeez, Louise.
Yeah. Is he still out there?
Yep,
He is
and
still out
they're
there. What
just
the heck?
slow. It's like
Is
they're
he-
saving fuel.
Is he really saving fuel? That's funny.
And it's not just him either. It's a bunch of them.
Huh. I don't think I've seen this before. Where the
Me
AI
neither.
will, like, actually back off to make it.
White flag next to
That's
fire
funny.
strike.
Or, I mean, that's cool, I guess. Oh, hang in there.
I don't care.
All right.
Like I said, I'm going for it. It's like I've been given a new lease on life here.
Truex is still rolling.
Truex is gone.
Yeah, he won the race.
All right, give me at least second. He's just past Newman here, maybe.
Yeah. The moral second. Well, you got him.
That's pretty cool.
I don't think
That was
it
fun.
mattered. Yeah. Didn't matter, but you got him.
Oh my God, they're stopping on the track. Woo! Truex stopped on track.
Well, he can
I
do it
think,
once.
maybe.
Yo, he might be out of gas.
Son of a gun.
Maybe, yeah, I guess they're starting to
Couldn't have
run
done
him
that
out.
a lap
Triple
sooner.
run.
Yeah.
Check
what
a
the heck.
flag.
Well, dang, sorry. I wish I
We'll get 'em next
was
time.
able to put you on the better strategy than that.
Listen, all right. If I would have had to run to halfway, we would have been in way bigger trouble.
Yeah.
I feel like I net gained anyway. It's just the car was not good.
Right.
The balance was not there, so I am not complaining. I'm very
Gotcha.
happy with the result.
Well, good. Well, I am not happy with mine. I'm ready to get out of Florida so we can, I don't know,
Yeah, it's
have some better
Florida.
luck.
Yeah, too much time in Florida. It's all the sun.
So, yeah, so the sun and just the sand and, yeah. Oh, well. All right. Well, that is Homestead. Truex is the winner. He's kind of struggled recently to win the amount of races that he really did, but he's starting to get them all back. So that's good. So anyway, well, Johnny, thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
This was fun.
We'll have a lot more opportunities for this particular season with some of the shorter fields there were. So
Hell yeah.
yeah,
I'm
well,
here for it.
good deal. Well, next race is Las Vegas for the Pennzoil 400. So we will talk to you next time.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me, and looking forward to
All
it.
right. We'll see y'all.